Hey guys, Coach Bill Sandell coming to you from Chandler, Arizona. Hope everybody's having a great day. Listen, we just got out of school here in Arizona. I know other parts of the country are still in school, but in Arizona we get done early. So now summer's here. Now we're going to get into our summer training series. And as you watch this video, I'm going to show you a combination of different pros and amateurs and guys that are on the way up, guys in the minor leagues, doing different routines. Now, here's what I'm telling you. All my guys know this. You've got to have a specific routine. You've got to know what you're working on. You've got to be able to segment your issues, separate your issues and work on those. And more importantly, you got to be able to videotape those swings. So you know you can validate those fixes in what you're doing. So let's go ahead and watch the first video is about Bryce Harper, and then we're going to watch a couple more guys, then we'll get into Teacherman a little bit, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts, okay?
You know, top hand, bottom hand's huge for me. Swinging with the little bat's huge for me as well. I have a heavy bat that I swing before my my regular bat. So I start off with top hand, bottom hand, 5 each hand, and then I'll take that little bat, swing full hack off the tee with that 5 times. Do walking, Happy Gilmore pretty much with my heavy bat. Very smooth, you know, staying to the left side of the cage. Trying to treat the flips like they're flips, you know, not crazy swings or anything like that. And then take regular swings off the tee as well, staying on the outer third of the plate, working on the outer thirds of the plate as well, maybe a little bit off with the heavy bat 5 times, and then my regular bat that I swing 5 times as well. You know, try to stick with the same routine, stick with the things that have got me here, and not really change. You can always get better, of course, but stick with your plan that got you here. Stick with what, you know, works for you. You're an athlete for a reason, be that athlete. And you know, that's what I always try to tell myself, to never lose the feel of the game, and you know, try to do my best.
There you go. Great turn. There you go. Good. There you go.
All right, guys, so you just watched a bunch of people go through their paces. A couple things out of that was get your routine down, get your movements down, segment everything so you can start to feel. Feel is the key word in that sentence. Feel the moves, feel where your hand sets, feel that when you launch, that barrel comes off your shoulder. Also, at the end, they work together. That lead arm and that rear arm work together. The last video you saw was Spencer Torkelson when he was at ASU. He was the #1 draft pick, $8 million man. You watch him in slow motion, that lead elbow comes up. He's mirroring, I call it mirroring. It's when you're doing opposite, rear elbows going down, lead elbows coming up, and they're working together to get to your connection point. And that's the whole thing. So you have this reverse triangle. We always talk about this triangle that's in here. So that triangle's moving up, and it's right here, so the butt of the bat's moving up. So if you have all that down, you're like 99% of all the good hitters out there. So that's the routines we're trying to get to. That's the feel we're trying to attain as good hitters. And again, remember, so many other things go into it, but we'll keep discussing as the summer goes on. Okay, guys, hope that helps. Talk to you soon.